Right, hello everyone, Vortex here coming at you with a PS Vita video, and I'm going to be showing you how you can get Retroarch on the PS Vita for emulating your old classic games like, I don't know, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, even in some cases Nintendo 64, but that can depend on the game, it won't handle all of them. Yeah, all the old systems more or less. So yeah, this is obviously assuming you've got a modded PS Vita with custom firmware like I showed you how to do before. I'll put a link to that video if you've not done that yet, so you can refer to that video to set up custom firmware. And then with that being said, we'll crack on with this one. So we're going to need obviously the VitaShell, which if you follows what I did in setting up the custom firmware, you will have that. So we'll go on VitaShell and start. Okay, now at this point, just before we connect it to the PC, I'm going to make sure we get the PS Vita to point to the right directory when it is plugged into the PC. So first, I'm going to press the start button. I'm going to make sure the USB device is set to SD to Vita. That's what we want. And that's how it is, so we'll keep that. Then we press the select button. Okay, now it wants us to connect to the PC, so we'll do that now and I'll see you on the PC. Right, okay guys, we're on the PC here. In the PS Vita there, so I want to go over here. I'm just going to put that to the side, and then we've got the files we're going to copy across here. So as you can see, we've got 3 files there. The main 2 we need are these. The auto plugin is an optional thing, that's so you can install a certain plugin as well as many other ones that you might want for other things, but to be installed a plugin that would basically sort out the resolution and picture and things just to make things look a bit better, so we could do that as well. Yeah, so as I say, that's optional. These 2 are the main ones, so all we're going to do is just copy these files across. So what I've got is a folder there called VPKs. I put all my install files, my VPKs in there. So I would copy those 2 across, paste them in there. Obviously I've already done that, so yeah, I'm not going to do it again. The data file, what we'll need to do with that is just copy that and paste that into the root for now. I am copying that back because after I set it up I deleted it before, but just for the purposes of this I'll put it back there and show you that. Okay, so that's done now, so now we can go back to the PS Vita and I'll be back in a moment guys. Alright then, so back on the PS Vita. So go into this folder while we've still got VitaShell open, go into UXO. Then we'll go into location of where my files are, which I made that folder, didn't I? VPKs, there it is. I got that highlighted so it's a bit hard to see through the camera. I'm doing it one-handed as well. Okay, yeah, I notice I've got some other things in here that I've already set up. Just ignore those. So there's Retroarch. That's what I'm going to do. And also, if you were doing the auto plugin, obviously I've already done that. You would just go to that, press X, and then just follow the prompts to install it. And we can do the same for Retroarch. Install the package, yes. Let's continue to install, yes, and let it do its thing. Yeah, it's just take a minute or so. So what I might just do is pause the video and then come back when it's about done. Okay guys, we're just done now. So that did take a good few minutes. It did slow down when it got to like around 35-36%. Not quite sure what that was, whether it's normal or not, but if that does happen, you just wait it out. That's all I did. And yeah, that's installed now. So if we quit out of VitaShell and then we go on the home screen, you should see, yep, there's Retroarch. We can open it. Let's start it. So it loads menu, but there's no like images or what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, fonts and images are basically missing, and that's because we now need to do that data file I was talking about before. So we can come out with this, go back onto VitaShell. Okay guys, so back on the PC once again. So now what we'll need to do with this is essentially extract the data out of it. So what I'm going to do for now is just cut that. I'm going to paste it. I'm going to go into data, Retroarch. I'm just going to paste it in here for now. And then what we need to do is open that folder in there. Then we just need to get all those. Whoops. And then just drag them out onto here to extract them, but I've already done that, so I'm not going to do that again. Okay. So then that'll essentially merge with everything here, and it'll give us all the assets and everything that we didn't have before. And then Retroarch will be like more or less fully set up. So I'll return to the PS Vita just to show you. Okay, I'll see you there, guys. And then run Retroarch again. As you can see, it's all set up now. You can obviously download your games and add it to it. I'll show you how to do all that in another video. I've essentially shown you how you can set up Retroarch now. So that's the main part done. I'm just going to show you the additional part with the plugin loader now. So if you're not interested in that and getting the plugin, then you've done everything you need to do. But if you want to do the plugin, then stay tuned for that. I'll do this one-handed and try and get back to the home. There we go. So if you installed Auto Plugin as I did earlier, you'll now have this. We can open Auto Plugin 2. Yeah, and close out with Retroarch, that's fine. Okay, now if it's your first time loading this, well, first of all, go Vita plugins. that won't say configure plugin for SD to Vita, it'll say install plugin for SD to Vita, so you'll want to install that and just follow the process with that, and the PS Vita will then reboot, and then you can go back into it, and then we go to, from this menu, install plugins, and you get a big list of plugins. It's a nice easy way to install your plugins if they're needed for certain things, because this like covers pretty much all of them. And the one we want for this is Sharp Scale, so I'm going to select that. Leave me not available. Okay. Okay for that. I was just installing it. It's a bit difficult to read, but yeah, that's done it. It's as simple as that. So that's installed, and that's pretty much it. Your plugin's installed, and we're good to go. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is how you get Retroarch and plugins set up on your PS Vita. Well, I do hope you found this video useful. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And guys, I'll see you all in the next one.